Hi, gun people. So I want to kind of go over this bill a little bit. I know it's 880 pages long. I put a link on my thinklikeacop.org website. Basically, it's thinklikeacop.org/COVID19act.pdf. Type that, and this document will come up. So you can copy it, share it. I don't collect any data. Somebody posted they were getting questions about accessing. You ain't getting no access from me. This is on my website. I don't create cookies. I don't collect data. It ain't nothing collected by me. So either your app or your IP servers asking you questions. It's not my website. So anyway, so what I did here is if you hit, what is it, Control F, a little find box comes up. And if you put 000, 000, it will take you everywhere a million is mentioned. So I did that, and now I'm going to hit down every time I see one. So here's something, appropriation, Treasury not authorized, Secretary $100 million to carry out this section. We'll go down there. Here's 50,000, Treasury, not really sure where that goes. It's just government money, not a big deal. Here's another 425 million for the cost of recovery benefits under subparagraph A, expanded unemployment benefits. Now we got 25 million. Maybe that's the unemployment benefits. We got 170 millions for the Internal Revenue Service operation support. How does that help us with the COVID virus? Look, people, I think Trump messed up on this. I wanted him to do a line item veto, but evidently I think the Supreme Court, the Supreme shits up there in their robes, said that line item veto is unconstitutional. So the president has to veto the whole bill, or he can't veto anything. And the liberals love that, because now they'll put in all this crap, and if Trump vetoes it, then he'll be responsible for all the debts. He'll be responsible for no money. They tried to work together. It's all Trump's fault. Now he signs the damn thing, and everybody's pissed off at Trump for not vetoing it. So, I mean, the guy can't win. It just pisses me off that our country is set up to feed these freaking crooks that we call our elected officials. Social Security, 38 million. Okay, let's see where the next one is. Oh, here we go. Wow, what's that? 1,320 million. This is for additional amounts, supplemental Patient Protection Affordable Care Act. So now we got over $1 billion for Obamacare, I guess. Here we have 29 million. Let's see. Energy and Commerce area gets 29 million. Oh, here's 45 million, this subsection. Health, Education, Labor, and Pensions of the Senate Committee on Energy Commerce. 45 million. No big deal. Yeah, we need that to save you from the coronavirus. 51 million. Let's see, by striking the 51 million, 23 million here for authorized appropriate 23 million subsection. Hell. I mean, think about who's writing this crap. Here's 60 million, 15 million, 125 million for tribes and tribal organizations. Yeah, that'll help us. Here's 30 million for whatever. What do we got? 125 million here. Pensions, still on pensions. Here's 43 million for, this is a low number. So this is for health promotion, disease prevention, etc. I don't know what the hell. Here's 17 million. Here's 30 million. Here's 338 million. Here's 62 million for the Treasury and other appropriate Higher Education Act. Secretary South Schmidt Higher Education Act. Here's 62 million. Perfect. 20 million inserting. I think when they were saying striking, that must be, I don't know, double talk of some shit. 13 million here. 5 million. Well, who got ripped off here? Additional funding for aging and disability resource centers. 5 million. Here's 12 million for something. Here's 4 billion. Not million, billion. What do we got here? This is for patient Affordable Care Act. Oh, crap. We're back to freaking Obamacare. Free medical for everybody. Oh, yeah. Here's 310 million. Let's see what we got here. 1 million, 7 million. That's nothing. 6 million, 7 million. Oh, this is each year. Wow, look at this money. Wow, it just keeps going. We're spending money in 2025, people. We're already spending it. Perfect. 8 million for next year. Here we go. 14 million, 21, 7 million, 22, 3 million. Again, we're spending way up to 2025. Yeah, this is a perfect bill. This really is going to save us right now for these dire situations for the coronavirus. 12 million, 500 mil. What is that? 500 billion? Trillion? Shit. Can't even figure out how many damn zeros they got. What's this for? Notwithstanding liquidity, eligible businesses states municipal losses incurred as a result. The Secretary is authorized to make loans and loans guarantees, other investments to eligible businesses. That's the key. Guess who you have to be eligible? Well, you got to be owned by a woman or a minority, or you have to be in the urban area, or it has to be in support of, February Black History, whatever. Unfreaking believable. Eligible businesses. But we don't have to say what it is. We'll just let them figure it out later because we can trust them. 25 million, 4 million, 17 million, 454 million, 17 trillion, it looks like. What is that, billion? Million, maybe that's billion. 4 billion. Good Lord. Hey, it's only money, people. Don't shoot the messenger. Hell, I'm only like halfway through this damn thing. We haven't spent enough money yet. Let's get down to, what's this here? Interest, national security. Anytime you see that, you know it's a freaking lie. 25 million for special inspecting general to carry out this section. Aww. The special attorney, special investigator. 500 billion. What's this one for? Notwithstanding Treasury, established, technical conforming amendment. Striking. What the hell is that? People, there are idiots up there writing this shit. Can you believe this? Passenger and air carriers. This is 25 billion for the airlines. There's 4 billion for cargo air carriers, not passenger air carriers. Hell, we can't do contractors air carriers. Get 3 billion. Wow. Rick, it's government money. It's free. We can just... Let me ask you people something. If all this money, if we can print all this money for this, and this is money we don't have, why don't we just print like $500 trillion, give everybody $1 billion in the United States, and then we'll all be rich, and the government will just make us all rich. If we can print all this money now, why can't we just print enough to give everybody $1 trillion? Because it's freaking stupid, and anybody with 2 brain cells knows you can't. It doesn't work. It's going to bite you in the end, and we're going to crash and fail. And all you people are going to be crying, just like you're crying now, because there ain't no damn toilet paper and you didn't plan. And now you're going to be crying about how you had $100,000 in the bank or your house, and now it's only worth $10 freaking dollars. Or you can't even buy a freaking loaf of bread for $50,000, like happened in Zimbabwe when they were paying $100,000 for an egg. People were burning their money to stay warm because they'd rather be warm than have a bunch of worthless money. That's where we're heading. Out freaking rageous. People are going to sit here. Oh, man. 300. Let's see where. Let's keep going here. 32 billion. Woo, who gets this one? Direct appropriation. Amounts of treasury. Coronavirus relief. 150 trillion for tribal governments. Ooh, man. Tribal governors making out on this bill. Somebody got some scratching on the back from the tribals. 8 billion. What's this for? For the Commonwealth of Puerto Rico, the Virgin Islands, Guam. They get their own special little monies. Oh, tribal governments. Another 8 billion. Wow. Oh, here's just only 1 billion. Who's these guys? Minimum payment of 1 billion. Really? What we got here? 35 million. Department of Treasury oversight. This is for the inspecting general. What do we got here? $10 billion for the Postal Service. Oh, the Postal Service may borrow money from a treasury in an amount not to exceed $10 billion for operating expenses, all the idiots. The post office doesn't get any money, Rick. They make it all from you, freaking idiot. $9 trillion for the agricultural programs. What is this? We're going to learn how to plant peas, and you need $9 trillion? The hell? Look, people. $1 million is mentioned 309 times. I'm only on 88. I'll go to the next one. 45 million. Marketing services. Agricultural marketing services. What do we got here? I got to move back down because it'll miss it. This is 33 million. Yeah, I know it's ready. What do we got next? 3 million. 25 million. Distance learning. Broadband program. Telemedicine. Also, now we're going to be healing people over the phone. We'll expand and prepare for the coronavirus international telemedicine, distant learning services in rural areas. Aww. The rural areas and the urban areas and all the poor area. Domestic food programs, food nutrition, child nutrition programs. $8 trillion. Well, 8 trillion, 800 million. But what's 800 million when you're talking about 8 trillion? Are you freaking kidding me? 51 trillion. What's this? Supplemental nutrition. Oh, we're going to buy a hell of a lot of vitamins for that. Don't worry about it, people. Your grandkids, your next generations will be paying for this. The interest will never pay out. The economy's going to crash. Hyperinflation. Our money won't be worth anything. And you'll be saying, Rick, if we only had liberals, we could just print more money and we'd be okay. Yeah, okay. And I know the freaking Republicans, the only Republican that did good was a damn dude from Kentucky, and he stood up and wanted people to vote on the record so we could see who did it, and those sleazy shitbag representatives we got said, oh no, we'll just do a yay or nay vote. So now when this turns to shit, they'll all be saying, well, I voted nay, I didn't vote yay. Oh, sure you did. Of course you did. And there's no record. And we'll just spend into oblivion. And again, if we can print $1 trillion right now to help us, why can't we print 500 trillion and give everybody $1 million? I mean, it makes as much sense. If we're just printing money and giving it away, let's just print it. No, Rick, the government, they're going to get that money back with taxes and because they're going to tax gas. Okay, whatever. It's called hyperinflation. They're going to tax the shit out of you, and you're going to be freaking broke, crying, wondering why gas and an egg costs you as much as a house. What do you got here? 200 billion. No, 200 million. Who's this guy for? Additional food purchases. For who? Oh, for Puerto Rico. Oh, Northern Ireland. Oh. 450 million. Commodity assistance. More food nutrition. Domestic and international emergency food assistance. So we're giving, hell, since we're printing $1 trillion, let's give 450 million to other countries. Unfreaking believable. This freaking bill is just disgusting. Salaries and expenses for the Department of Health and Human Services. If anybody don't know, that's welfare. That's food stamps. That's your WIC program. That's your urban area. That's your sanctuary cities with open border money there. 80 million bucks extra. Hell, they probably already get 500 million. All right, what do we got? 14 billion, not million, billion. Commodity Credit Corporation Fund. The hell is this? Net realizes loss sustained, reflected financial condition provided. What the hell? Balanced budget, emergency deficit control. Out freaking rate. Just print freaking money for everybody except who? The pesky tax-paying idiots that allow our politicians to do that. The same idiots that don't think we ought to have guns, that only government should have guns because they'll protect us, because we can trust them, because they're honest, because they represent us, because, Rick, the government works for us, the Constitution says so. All right, whatever. Freaking idiots. 100 billion economic development assistance programs. We'll call that welfare too. $3 million, $6 million, $60 million in industrial technology, $50 million for extension partnership. Anytime I see partnership, I think waste. Government loves to use stupid words like that. $20 million, Operation Research Facilities. $2 million, sharing technology with Justice Information. Oh, Justice Department needs to share. Give them $2 million bucks. Hell, we're printing trillions. What the hell? What's $2 million here? Let's see. Salaries and expenses for the United States Attorney. $3 million. So I guess he just decided to get a little. Salaries and expenses means everybody's getting a freaking raise in the government while other businesses are going under and people are losing their jobs and homes. That's what that means, you freaking idiots. Everybody that supports this damn thing isn't outraged, isn't burning down the freaking steps of every county and federal building telling them, you know what, this is freaking wrong. Oh my God. 15 million. What was this one? 100 million? For federal prison salaries and expenses. So we're going to give the federal prison $100 billion with a B dollars. But this is for coronavirus, Rick, and it's supposed to. Yeah, okay. You people that don't understand how crooked our elected politicians, how crooked our government is. Every time you vote for and you agree with anything, every time you want them to take care of something, you want them to take over health care, you want them to only have guns, you want them to protect you, you want them to control everything you do. This is for you idiots. You know what? Let it crash and burn. Whatever. Like I said, I got my guns and ammo. I got my stuff. I'm going to make it. This just absolutely makes me outrageous. What's this one? Shit. Is this $1 trillion? Defense Working Capital Funds. Let's see. 1,000, million, billion. All right, 1,450,000,000. 475 million. Working Navy Working Capital Fund. 475 million. Wow. Other defense programs. 3,805,000,000 Defense Health Program. 500 million, 20 million. I mean, it's just, if you want to go through this, I mean, some of the stuff that they're spending it on is just absolutely outrageous. 250 million, 6 million, 1 million, 5 million, 400 million for election security grants. These are grants, $400 million. This is going to help save you. This is going to get us more respirators. This is going to get more gloves and protection for the nurses and doctors in our hospitals. 400 million for election security grants. Are you freaking... This was a freaking Santa Claus shopping spree for our unethical, lying-ass, should-be-tarred and feather representatives. I mean, anybody that is not upset with this freaking bill is just not paying attention. 100 million Operation Support. The hell's that for? The Transportation Security Administration. Disaster Relief, 45 trillion. 25 trillion. 15 million. 3 million. 400 million for federal assistance. Oh, I thought this was all federal assistance. 100 million for firefighter grants. Oh no. They're all going to get nice new red trucks to go park on a highway to block a freaking banana peel in the highway. 100 million. All the firefighters right now are like, Rick, we really need that. That's what everybody says when they wasteful spend. Every freaking department says that. Wrong button. 200 million. 453 million. Operation of Indian programs. Hell, we've already given a bunch of millions for all kinds. Bureau of Indian Affairs, 453 million. Yeah, that's going to keep you safe for the coronavirus, all you idiots. Oh, God. 69 million. Operation of Indian Education Programs. Why does it seem like the people we spend the most money on to educate appear to be the most stupid, lazy, and not caring people? How does that work out? I'll tell you why. because the government gets to pick. And when the government's involved, they never fix any damn thing. They only make it worse. 300 million, 34 million, National Forest System, 7 million. Wildland Fire Management. Wow, fire department's making out on this one. $1 billion. Indian Health Services. Man, the Indians made out on this. And I'm talking Indian feather, not dot. All right, here we go. 65 million. 450 million. 125 million. 5 million. 25 million, 75 million for National Endowment for the Arts. 75 million for the arts, and we're being told this is an emergency coronavirus bill that our elected officials refused to vote on the record so they could state what they were voting, and they did a yay or nay, so there's no record of who voted for this, and it passed no freaking problem. And Trump signed it, and it just pisses me off. 75 million, 345 million. Training and employment. All you idiots always talking for cops need more training. Here it is. 345 million. Yeah, tomorrow there'll be somebody saying we need more training. The government needs more training. Oh shit, let's pass another $1 trillion bill and we'll put it all to training and then we'll have the smartest government ever. Are you freaking kidding me? 15 million, 1 million, $4 billion. CDC wide. CDC, I can kind of see. That's kind of what the bill's for. 500 million, 500 million, 300 million, 5 million, 706 million. This is for allergies and infectious disease. $706 million for allergies. Woo, doggies, man. We're going to have the best allergies paid staff ever. We won't produce shit, but we'll have them high paid staff. National Institute of Biomedical Image and Bioengineering. That's what got us in this damn mess in the first place. We're getting them 60 grand because they already released a freaking biovirus on our ass. 10 million. National Library Medicine. Wow. I need a library. 10 million bucks. Office of the Director. 30 million. Oh, the Office of the Director. He just got a little 30 million. Health Surveillance and Program Support. 425 million. 250 million, 50 million, 100 million. Sounds like I'm an auctioneer. Do we hear 15 million, 15? We got 200 million program management. Here we go. Centers for Medicine and Medical Services. I don't have a problem with the medical stuff getting the money. Let's see where we go after medicals. Let's get down to some good stuff where they hit it. 500 million. What's this for? 2 million. National Domestic Violence. $2 million for National Domestic Violence Hotline. What kind of freaking hotline are they built? Is this going to be like the fucking bat phone? People can just shine a fucking light in the air and we'll have the cops 200 million or $2 million for a freaking hotline? What the fuck? Oh, shit, people. Oh, out freaking rageous. Domestic dating violence, 25 million. Unfreaking believable. 45 million. What's this one for? Youth Act. Runaway and Youth Act. $45 million. People, you need to be freaking outraged. Aging and Disability Services. 955 million. We keep saying Social Security going broke. We got to fund it. We got to fund it. Look how much money they're giving us shit. Social Security's still freaking broke. We're still printing money. We still just went another $1 trillion or $2 trillion in a debt, and they're talking about doing this a second time. Unfreaking believable. 820 million, 200 million, 480 million. For Hawaii? Oh no, that's 3. Sorry, my eyes thought I saw HI. 50 million. 20 million. Rights Protection Agency. Oh, I wonder whose rights they're protecting. You think they're getting 20 million for gun rights? Hell no. You think they're getting 20 million for the rights of non-protected class, i.e. white males? Hell no. Freaking $50 million for aging and domestic. Are you freaking kidding me? 85 million. $16 billion. Public Health Service Act. 250 million. 289 million. 275 million. Social services. All right. Social services. Welfare. Welfare. That's where we're getting at. Need more welfare money. Got to have more money for those illegals. Got to have more money for those sanctuary cities because they're spending it faster than we can print it. 15 million. Wow. 100 billion? Trillion? What the hell? Public Health and Social Services Fund. That fund's going to be drained quick. Education Stabilization Fund. So we got to give a bunch of millions for the education fund. Now we got to stabilize the fund with another $30 billion. 30 billion, 750 million. Are you freaking kidding me? 100 million. Come on, people. That was for safe schools. We need 100 million for safe schools. Because we don't have safe schools. We got safe schools with no gun zones, so people can go in there and shoot them up and nobody's armed. That's how we got safe schools. That's like no drug-free zones. Yeah, okay, that's working great. If we could just put signs up, why don't we have 100 million for freaking no coronavirus signs, and if we just put them everywhere, then nobody will get sick. That's the fucking answer for all the liberal shit, is to put up a goddamn sign, and then we'll be safe. Why don't we put up no coronavirus signs? Absolutely freaking ridiculous. You can tell the more I read this, the more it just pisses me off. Student aid and missions, $40 million. Really? 8 million. 7 million. Office of Inspecting General. Corporate of Public Broadcasting, 75 million for public broadcasting. So they can break in every day at noon and go, this is a test of the National Broadcast Center that we never fucking use, and we test every fucking day to piss off people, and now we need 75 million to keep doing it. Unfucking believable. Institute of Museum and Library Services, $50 million. Railroad. Limitation of administrative. We need $300 million to limit the administrative expenses? You probably spent $300 million on this freaking 800-page document that you made 500,000 copies of that nobody's gonna fucking read. Oh, shit. Motherfuckers. Till ain't nothing changing. Continent expense on the Senate legislative branch. House of Rep salaries and expenses. So the House of Representatives got 25 million. 12 million salaries of Capitol Police. Oh, we need more police because we got to be safe. We got to be safe. We don't want those pesky citizens being safe. We got to be safe. Let's give ourselves $12 million to get more police. 25 million for architect of the Capitol. Really? Construction of the Capitol, $25 million. Oh my God. Veterans benefit, 13 million. That's the lowest damn number I've seen. Yeah, general operating for Veteran Benefits Administration. We get 13 million for all our vets that are coming back fucked up from these damn countries that we shouldn't fucking be in. Oh, shit. You motherfuckers. Oh, I fucking hate our fucking government. Yeah, I'm letting the fucking F word fly. Medical care, 2 trillion, 600 trillion medical facilities. General Administration, Facilities, Department of State, Foreign Affairs, Diplomatic Programs, 324 million freaking dollars for foreign bullshit. 95 millions appropriation to the President of Operating Expenses. Yeah, Trump got his shit too. 285 million international disaster. This is kind of a disaster. I might be okay with that. Peace Corps, 88 million. Shit. 5 million, 105 million. Millennium Challenge Corporation, 105 million. When they stick in that striking, I don't know what the hell they're trying to do. Well, Central Air Services, 56 million. 10 trillion. Grants and aids for airport. Oh, airport's made out pretty good on this. 500 million. National Railroad Passenger Corporation, 492 million. 25 billion for transit infrastructure. Federal Transit Administration. Another 75. 1 million. $5 million. Salaries and expenses for who? Office of Inspecting General getting $5 million pay increase. $35 million. Management and administration. $15 million. Program offices. $5 million. $10 million. That was 10 trillion. $1,250,000. Public Indian housing. Damn, the Indians freaking made out on this shit. $850 million. $400 million. Public Housing Operating Fund, $685 million. This is a freaking liberal, socialist, freaking pass bill with nothing but damn social bullshit, social justice programs spinning the country into oblivion. Shit. I can't do it here. Homeless. $4 billion for homeless assistance. Yeah, who will get that? That'll be all the freaking left wings that run the free shelters that'll be making, $1 million a year now, giving food out to homeless, increasing the homeless, having more sanctuary cities. That's who's going to get this shit. The people that control their homeless and don't encourage it, they don't get any of that. It'll be the left-wing shitholes sanctuary cities. Absolutely outrageous. Shit, my throat was feeling better. Now it's getting hoarse because I'm freaking getting pissed. 675 small business. 240. 17. 10 trillion. 10 billion. 10 million. 25 million. 100 million. Shit. 10 million. Okay, people. Fucking 30 minutes, man. I'm freaking so pissed. Alright, well, that's the bill. Okay? So, you guys enjoy. America's great. We can print money. It's all free. Government's good. We should trust them. Just give up your guns, and the government will just print more money, and they'll pay all your bills, and we'll all live happily ever fucking after. Are you fucking kidding me? Alright, we'll end that there.